Hey guys, I'm a high school senior planning to major in sociology and then maybe business later on, and here's how I got into my colleges. So I applied to a lot of colleges, 21 in total, and here is a small summary of everything. So starting with rejections, for Yale, I got deferred at early, and then I got rejected. And then I got rejected at Swarthmore, Northeastern, Brown, Columbia, UPenn, Stanford. I also got waitlisted at UChicago, Northwestern, Vanderbilt, Emory, Cornell, Harvard, and Dartmouth. And lastly, I got accepted into UNLV, Johns Hopkins, Pomona, NYU, USC, Princeton, and Duke. It was kind of funny, actually really funny, because I got 7 rejections, 7 waitlists, and 7 acceptances. 777. So that was pretty weird. I have no clue how I did that. So throughout high school, I kept straight A's, so 4.0 GPA, and I took a lot of AP classes, 13 in total, and I think the hardest classes were definitely AP-Push, AP Calc, AP Chem, and all those stuff. And my AP scores were overall kind of, I did not get 5s on all of my AP tests. I only had 2 5s out of the 7 tests I took. I also took the SAT 3 times and the ACT 1 time. I did submit my 3rd SAT score because it was the score that I thought, it should be, in the range of all the colleges. And my ACT score was pretty good too, but I didn't submit my ACT because a lot of people recommended me not to. I took no subject tests because those were canceled, thank goodness. I won't go too much in detail, but here's a rough description. So my first activity was being a part of this international tutoring nonprofit. I was an officer in a lot of school clubs like Research Club, FBLA, Mock Trial, NHS, Key Club, that stuff. And I also talked about my research internship, did some graphic design work for an online journal, and am a piano volunteer for my local church. Overall, the way I said my activities right now don't sound too much. They don't sound life-changing, but I really tried to make it sound like it was life-changing for me in my descriptions. I really highlighted the strong points, gave it some context, and I really recommend you guys to do the same in your common application. For my honors, I submitted a bunch of school club awards, like the ones I won at FBLA and Mock Trial and DECA, and I added some research stuff and a Coca-Cola semifinalist award. Honestly, I thought my comment up essay was pretty basic. I just talked about a challenge I faced while volunteering and how I persevered and stuff. And throughout my supplemental essays, I kept the same theme of what I wanted to study, sociology. So I talked a lot about diversity, people, culture, and I was I love sociology, throughout all my essays. Start early, please. It's what every senior will tell you, so please listen. I started my Common App essay over the summer, but I took super long. I think I finished in October October-ish. And I started my supplementals a couple of days before the due date, and it was just straight up crazy and exhausting. So please start early, at least start thinking about what you want to write about at least. And I just feel like my essays could have been better if I actually started early and took the time to thoroughly review them. But let's say that you are a senior right now who has their essays due tomorrow or the next day, then you know what? Just keep going. Don't feel disheartened, because I was in the same exact place as you, and you know what? It worked out for me. After a little bit of crying, it was okay. Just a little bit of mental breakdowns. You guys got this. Just keep going. But if you are junior or senior who's not, near their college application deadline, start early. Start now, at least. And another tip is try and get some help from others. Like I didn't pay for college services, but I did use like free resources online, like on YouTube, and there was a college counselor at our school who like gave us tips and answered our questions for free. Other than that, good luck. You guys got this. Start early, get some help, find your passions, and you guys will do great.